Happy New Year, everybody. A little late, but I got sick at the end of the year, so my New Year videos are kind of trickling in. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me and goals for the new year. If you want to see how I achieve this hair and makeup, keep on watching. I've got my goals written out here in my planner, so I'm just gonna read through them while I do my makeup. And I'll take this thing out after I'm all done so you can see my hair reveal as well. I hope the lighting is good. It's very overcast today, so it's kind of like cozy. I've already washed my face and I've already moisturized, but I am gonna go in with some sunscreen. I am using the La Roche-Posay Double Repair Face Moisturizer SPF 30. I use this one in the winter because it's very moisturizing, and I like to use my Korean SPF in the summer because this stuff stings your eyes, so you're more likely to be like sweating and stuff in the summer. But this one's nice for winter because I am drier than the Sahara. Alright, that is sunscreen. My goals are very simple, very basic. I don't like to set goals that are unachievable. I like to be super realistic with them. And yeah, I maybe have like two that are like a little bit of a reach. But I've divided them into personal, work, financial, and fun. That's pretty much what I do every year. Something a little bit different is I created the fun category. Usually I would lump that with personal, but let's start with personal. This is like personal growth, personal development, like what I want to work on for me personally. So number one is I really need to create a simple morning and night routine. Now at first I had written down create a simple skincare routine, and I feel like that just wasn't specific enough, because ideally the thing that would get me to create a simple skincare routine and follow through with it is if I had an actual morning and night routine. So then my next goal is potentially triggering for some people because I'm going to be talking about weight and numbers, so I will leave a timestamp and you can skip this goal. Actually last year I noticed that a lot of my clothes weren't fitting me anymore, and your body changes as you age, like your metabolism slows down and it's just kind of inevitable. The first time I experienced this was around 25, and they do say your body changes and your hormones change about every 5 years. So I have a feeling that my metabolism and things are slightly adjusting. That being said, I noticed that a lot of my clothes were fitting tighter than usual, and I have always been a person that's like passionate about healthy living, and I'm not really focused on numbers or weight, or I don't weigh myself very often, and I've just focused more on eating healthy and moving my body in a healthy way. That being said, I'm not really an exercise person. I have a physical job. I clean houses and I also work in a daycare with infants. So I'm constantly on my feet, I'm constantly lifting things, I am running around. Like, I have two very active jobs that keep me fairly active, and to come home from that and then also exercise, I literally cannot be bothered. So the most that I like to exercise is like, I love walking, but I'm not gonna walk when it's 30 degrees outside. So winter is just like, I usually tend to pack on like 5 to 10 pounds, but then I usually lose it every summer. So I'm very gentle on myself in the winter, but I did write down a goal that I would like to maintain 130 pounds. currently I did weigh myself so that I could know what to make my goal, but I'm not going to be checking my weight regularly. I think at most I might weigh myself every month just to make sure I'm keeping progress. And as far as like dieting and things like that, I am just paying attention to portion size. Like, I am reading what the portion size is and what I'm eating, and if I'm making my dinner, I am just adding more vegetables. I'm being very like chill about the whole thing, but I will share with you what I weighed when I weighed myself, and I've started doing this already, so I've already lost 10 pounds. And it was slow and it was healthy, and I feel great. I'm still eating enough and I'm full, and I'm still eating desserts and stuff like that, so not restrictive at all. But I started at 154, which is not a lot for most people. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a very short person, and unfortunately when you're short you eat less to maintain your weight, which stinks, but I'm only 5'2", like exactly 5'2", no extra. And so for me, it's very easy to kind of overeat, and I have a really big sweet tooth, and unfortunately things that are sweet tend to be very calorically dense. So that's the highest I've ever weighed, and for my height, that really isn't a healthy weight. For someone who's like 5'5" or even like 5'6" or whatever, like that's probably a very healthy weight. I don't want you to feel shamed if that's your weight and I'm trying to lose weight. Like, for me, 130, if you look at BMI, it actually says like 115 to 120, but I have not weighed that much since I was in like middle school and high school, so that is not my goal. I feel like 130 is a very comfortable weight for me, and I don't have to buy all new clothes or anything like that, and like I don't have to exercise like crazy and like only eat 1,000 calories. Like 130 is maintainable for me. Yeah, that was like a very long answer, like explanation for saying that I want to maintain 130 pounds this year, but I don't want anybody to take it the wrong way. Along with that goal, like I said, I'm not a huge exercise person, but I just want to move my body once a day. And in parentheses, I wrote cleaning, walking. So for me, I love to throw on an audiobook or throw on a playlist and like deep clean, like vacuum, mop, full clean, dust. And if you do that and you try and do it quickly, you can definitely work up a sweat. I would just like to, if I'm not going to be cleaning that day, if I'm not going to be working, I would then like to go for a walk. So this also motivates me to clean more because I don't want to go for a walk outside. It's cold. So my only other option is to clean if I want to hit that movement goal. I am so freaking pale right now that I'm having to like blend this bronzer so much. And if you skipped to this point, my last personal goal is to read 24 books. So I love that it's 2024 because I can do the 24 books in 2024, and I would love to do that video at the end of this year. Like, I read 24 books in 2024. And that comes out to a very nice number of 2 books a month, which I love, which is 100% attainable for me. I am like a speed reader, so I can finish a book in a day. So for me to get 2 books done a month, pretty good. I also have a ton of books on my TBR that I want to get through. And I am going to include audiobooks because I like to listen to audiobooks while I'm at work and while I'm cleaning and just like doing things around the house. So now let's move on to work goals. This is my category that I usually make every year. I do have certain goals and certain numbers and things that I want to reach, but I don't beat myself up about it if I don't. It's just kind of a goal to keep myself motivated, to keep making content, to keep coming up with ideas, to keep that creative spark going. So this is a big goal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to achieve this, but I really want to reach 1,000 Instagram followers. I'm going to put my Instagram right here. If you're not already following me, I have been posting 5 days a week consistently for the past 3 months, and then like on and off before that, but I have been really good about staying consistent over there, and I've found like a system that works for me. I really would love to reach 1,000 on there because I would like to open up opportunities on Instagram. I would love to work with brands and Disney small shops, and maybe like my dream goal would to be eventually partner with Disney parks. This year I am just focusing on continuing to post regularly and working towards the goal of hitting 1,000. Which brings us to my YouTube goals. So this channel is not currently monetized. It was previously, but I took a really long break. Like I took a few years off from posting content on here, and in the process of doing so, my channel got demonetized for inactivity, which is something I didn't know could happen. So it kind of happened and I was completely unaware. So unfortunately, I've been putting in a lot of work and a lot of effort to get this channel remonetized. You need like 4,000 watch hours, which is a lot, but you have a full year to get it. So I'm not worried about it. I know that I will. I've monetized this channel before. I've also had a second channel that I got monetized, so I know how to get channels monetized. It just takes time and consistent uploads. So if you want to help a girl out, just watching my full video, like playing it through, leaving it play, whatever you want to do. The watch hours is what it takes. So my goal is to get monetized on here because I put a lot of work and effort in here. I would love to just get that work returned monetarily, just from AdSense. I'm not looking to do like a ton of sponsorships on here or anything. I just would like to earn that free YouTube coin from posting videos. Which brings me into my next point is I want to post 8 videos a month minimum. So that comes out to 2 videos a week, which I've been pretty consistent with. And then I have some travel agent goals. So if you guys don't know, I am a Disney travel agent, and I did really well last year, like better than I even planned, because last year was my full first year of being a travel agent. And yeah, I didn't really know what to expect. I kept my expectations very low, and I surpassed even my own expectations. So for this year, I have big goals. I would love to get my CLIA card. If you're in the travel agent sphere, you know what a CLIA card is. So basically, a CLIA card is like your travel agent reward. I don't know. It's like a benefit. If you are a top travel agent, you can earn your CLIA card. So it basically means if you sold a certain amount of money's worth of vacations, you can get this card, and then you get to book discounted travel for yourself. It would just set me up really well to expand on my travel content for this channel, and maybe possibly even travel to other destinations like European destinations or other cruises, and provide more content for this channel. So the goal is I have to sell $35,000 worth of vacations. So for the year of 2024. So I'm actually very close to hitting that goal already, because I have a lot of clients traveling in 2024. I really only need, I think I need somewhere around $6,000 worth of vacations left, which is very easy to do. I'm looking for maybe like 2 mid-tier Disney vacations to book for 2024. I'll always leave my Google contact form in the description box and my travel agent email if you ever want to reach out to me. There's zero pressure though, because I don't really use this channel to generate travel agent clients. I mostly do that over on Instagram and TikTok, and I have a Facebook page. Like bracket goal underneath is that I would love to book 8 vacations. And then kind of a follow-up goal is, if I can accomplish all of that, it would allow me to quit my daycare job. So I love my daycare job. I love working with the kiddos, and I've been working there for a very long time, but I'm spread very thin right now. I'm currently working at the daycare, I'm cleaning, and I'm managing this account and booking travel agent vacations. So I'm just spread a little thin, and I've been feeling it a little bit. I don't make a ton at the daycare. It generates a decent amount of income to add in, and I don't clean every day, so it kind of fills in the gaps when I don't clean. But I would love to kind of let that job go, focus more on content and travel vacation planning, and then cleaning on the side. So I have a few financial goals that are pretty self-explanatory. I want to pay my car off to 0. So this year, last year, the end of last year, we bought a new car. We traded in my husband's old car, which was like dead. Got a new car. We put a lot of money down on it because we've had a large amount of savings together for a while. So we put a lot of money down on it, got our payment really, really low, and we've just been paying extra to get this car paid off. So currently we only owe $8,000, which is incredible. It's a brand new car. And we will be using our tax return we'll be putting our whole tax return towards the car. So I am envisioning we'll have about $6,000 left, and then I will probably take another month to pay over the course of a month. And once it hits like $5,000 or $4,000, I'm just gonna take that amount out of our savings account and pay the rest, so I don't have to pay the interest on it. My goal is to do that by July or sooner. Just kind of depends when we get our tax return back and when we file our taxes. We're still waiting for a bunch of documents to come in. Once we have our car paid off, we can kind of switch gears and take all of the money that we've been paying towards our car and throw it back into our savings account. So I would love to save $10,000 this year. That is the goal. We'll see if we get there or not. And then my last category is fun. So I want to go to Disney more. I want to specifically take like quick little trips, like a weekend, maybe only staying like one night. I would love to do like a 24-hour trip. I think that would be really fun, and my husband is totally down to do that with me. I also have a couple of friends that would do that with me. So I'd love to do like a 24-hour trip, do like a whole vlog for it. I think that would be really fun. But yeah, we have our annual pass, so I would love to just do some more like quick trips, weekend trips, take advantage of our annual pass. we definitely got our money's worth out of it already. We purchased it in April, so it hasn't even been a year, and we've 100% got our money's worth out of it. So I am very pleased with that, and we will be renewing it because it was great to have. I absolutely freaking love this thing. My hair just comes out so good. I'll leave this link down below. It's from Amazon. My last 2 goals are I would love to go on 2 dates a month outside of the house. So me and my husband do a lot of like date nights in. We're both introverts, so our favorite types of date nights are like playing video games together. We've been playing a Baldur's Gate playthrough together, and we're like, I think we're almost towards the end of the game, but we'll honestly probably start another playthrough once we beat it. But we also love to do like Scrabble and wine nights, or like movie nights, movie and popcorn nights. But I want us to do like 2 dates outside of the house, whether that be going to get drinks, going to get dinner, seeing a movie, going out doing something fun. There's a lot of like events that are always happening around our town and stuff, so prioritizing that. And then I also would like to go out with friends 2 times a month. Again, I'm a big introvert. I'm a homebody. I love being home. I have a lot of very like solitary hobbies. I like to read. I like to knit. I like to make content and like sit on my little computer and edit videos. So I need to be more proactive about reaching out to friends and making plans with friends. So I would love to go out with friends 2 times a month. So I mean, ideally I would love to go out with friends once a week, but some weeks I'll be working every single day and I'm just like beat. Those are all of my goals for 2024, and I'm fully ready to start filming a bunch of other videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what any of your goals are or what you're looking forward to for 2024. I'd love to chat with you guys in the comments. And I will be making monthly videos to kind of check in and make kind of smaller goals each month to achieve these, and kind of do like monthly check-ins to keep myself on track and to adjust if need be. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is a very long one. Thank you so much for getting to the end of this if you did, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video.